Hi guys, so the setup is a bit different. I have my window behind me. It used to be to my side, but yeah, I don't know how that's going to work with the lighting, but I'll make do. And don't mind that speaker thing with the wires. Alright, so I wanted to do this I Heart Drugstore makeup tag. This is the perfect timing for this tag because I wanted to do a video talking about my favorite drugstore products, what didn't work for me, what I really loved. So all these questions that I'm going to answer are just perfect. So the first question is, what is your favorite drugstore makeup brand? That would have to be Revlon, hands down, because they carry my favorite foundation from the drugstore. They carry the best lip products, and I'll show you guys that later. They also carry Grow Luscious, which I'm starting to really like. So Revlon is my favorite drugstore product brand, hands down, yeah. What are your favorite face, cheek, and lip products? And I have a couple in each category. I could not narrow it down to one. So my favorite face products would have to be the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. I have this in 330 Natural Tan for combination oily skin. Love it. It just settles or sits on my skin really nicely. Perfect coverage. It's more full coverage, and I just really like that. It's like the perfect foundation from the drugstore. Another product I really like is this Dream Matte Powder from Maybelline. This is not full coverage, but it does its job. It mattifies my face. I have oily skin, so, well, in my T-zone, and it really does its job. I really like it. It soaks up the oils after blotting, of course, but it doesn't make my face look cakey. It might look cakey or like powdery on my swatch, but it really buffs out really nicely with a good brush. So I really like that, and I have it in medium, beige medium, 2 to 2.5. And my last favorite face product would have to be my Garnier Nutritioniste Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. This is my favorite concealer, hands down. I'm gonna be saying hands down a lot in this video, but it's my favorite concealer. I use it every day. My dark circles are getting really bad, but I find that this really brightens up that area. I use this more than my high end. I've been finding recently this past year, and I still have a lot, and I've had this for a long time. So yeah, I really like this, and I would repurchase this again and again. My favorite cheek products, that would have to be e.l.f. blushes. Anything from e.l.f. I really like these studio blushes. I have almost all of them, I would say. I can say that. My favorite would have to be Blushing Rose, if I can find it. It's somewhere here. I don't know. So the Studio line blushes. And I also like Milani's Baked Blushes. And I have this in Luminoso. Perfect coral color. And it's just very pigmented for what you get. And I really like this. This is from Milani. Favorite lip products? Guys, Revlon. Anything from Revlon, from the lip. Any lip products from Revlon are my favorites. I just love Revlon for their lip products. I have almost all the balm stains, the Kissable balm stains. I don't have all of them in my hand right now. This is just a handful, but I have more. Love them. They're just so perfect. I'm wearing one right now. The lip butters are great. I have the lip glosses. I don't have it with me right now, but they're great. I also have their lipsticks. Look at that, just a variety of colors, and they come in different finishes, like a matte finish or a cream finish. They're just great. Under like $8 for the lipsticks. They are comparable to, like, and you can find dupes for MAC lip products. Just great. Look at the variety that you can get. There's so many more shades. Yeah, so love that. Oh, okay, so I also wanted to add eye products to this question because they didn't add that, and Yeah, it's an essential, so I thought I'd add it. My favorite eye products from the drugstore would have to be this Colossal Volume Express mascara. I talk about this again and again. Love that mascara. My Linear Intense Carbon Black Felt Tip Liquid Liner. Use this every day. Talk about this all the time. The Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I'm wearing this today. Just lengthens and volumizes my lashes and makes them super dark. Love that. Also, the Linear Intense Carbon Black Brush Tip Liquid Liner. Like that too. This is very dark on my eyes. And also the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer or the Eyelid Primer. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. This is, what, $3? The eyelid primer or the eye primer is $1 from e.l.f. Love it. My least favorite product is question number 3. That would have to be, my least favorite product would have to be CoverGirl mascaras. They did not work for me, and everybody loves them, and I don't know why it didn't work for me. They don't work well with my lashes. I have the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion Water Resistant Mascara in the purple tube. I have the Lash Blast Volume Original Mascara and the Lash Blast Volume Waterproof. They didn't work for me, didn't work for my lashes, and they're my least favorite product. What is your best makeup bargain? I would have to say the best makeup bargain would have to be e.l.f. brushes. These are $3 from eyesofface.com. Love these brushes. They are comparable to MAC brushes or other brushes that are high end. They're just great. This is the eyeshadow C brush, $3. This is a stipple brush. I don't really use this actually, but it's pretty soft. This is the blush brush. And my favorite brush of all time, I think, even more than my MAC brushes, would have to be the e.l.f. powder brush. I would stock up on this baby because it's so good. It's so soft, softer than my MAC brushes. This is $3. You can use this for liquid foundation. I use it for powder foundation. Really, really like this. And it's, did I say soft? Yeah, it's really soft. Okay, what is your favorite underdog product? Sorry. My favorite underdog product, again, would have to be e.l.f. brushes. Just, I know a lot of people talk about this, but I think it should get more hype in the drugstore world or just the makeup world because it is so affordable and it does a really, really good job with powder or whatever you can use it for. Really like that. Another product that doesn't get more hype, and again, this is like a repeat. You guys just saw this 2 seconds ago. It would have to be e.l.f. primers. I use this every day more so than my my Urban Decay eyelid primer or eyeshadow primer. $3 or $1 primers. Guys, this makes your eyeshadows last and they're brighter. I really love this stuff. I know these two are a repeat from another question, but they should not be overlooked because they're so good. Number 6, a drugstore product that is overpriced. That would have to be any foundation from the drugstore. Yes, even the Revlon Color Stay makeup foundation is pretty expensive. I just bought that whipped foundation from Revlon, and that was like $17.99, and it wasn't even that great. I haven't used it every day or anything, but when I use it, like, it's alright. Like, when I have used it, it was alright. It's alright. But also, physician formula products, I would have to agree with a lot of the people. They are so expensive. I bought these Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blushes, Natural and Rose. I bought this when it was hyped about, and I'm like, yeah, I should get these. But they were like $15 each. I don't know why. They're highly pigmented. Don't need a lot of product, but too expensive. I could have gotten something else from MAC or something, or Sephora. Show your best drugstore dupes. Okay, I will be showing you drugstore dupes from the Naked 2 palette, which looks like this. And this Comfort Zone Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. So, okay, be patient with me, okay? So I'm going to be showing you dupes for this color, this color, this color, this color, and this top color right there. So let's just start off with this brow bone color. Looks like this. And the dupe for that would have to be Booty Call right there. You're going to see a difference in pigmentation. Obviously, this is the Wet n Wild and this is the Urban Decay Booty Call. This is obviously more pigmented because it's, you know, more expensive brand and just has more pigmentation. Okay, so that's the first dupe. The second dupe is this eyelid color right here. Looks like that. So this is like a rose gold color, and I would have to say this is a dupe for Chopper. Okay. So this is the Wet n Wild shade, and this is Chopper from Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. Pretty similar. Both rose gold shades. Okay, the next is this crease color right here. Looks like that. Alright, so this is the Wet n Wild shade, and this is Snake Bite from Urban Decay Naked Palette 2. Naked 2 palette, whatever. Okay, pretty similar, right? Okay, now we're gonna go to this definer shade right here. And this is very pigmented. Look at that. So that's that shade right there. I'm gonna show you, I believe it's Busted right there, which is its dupe. Right? So this is the Wet n Wild shade, and this is Busted from Urban Decay. Okay. One more dupe, and it's this brow bone color right here. And this is like a silver color. And its dupe is Verve from Urban Decay right there, so a silver shade. This is Wet n Wild's shade, and this is Verve from Urban Decay. So those are my dupes. They're pretty similar, right? I'm very proud of myself. I know a lot of people love the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and they also love the Naked 2 palette. So if you don't have the Naked 2 palette, you can find perfect dupes from the drugstore from the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. So yeah. So the last question is drugstore product that isn't worth the hype. I have a couple because yeah, everybody loves these baby lips lip balms. I didn't like them. I didn't get the hype. I only have one, so I can't really say, but I did not like this. It's alright. Like on my lips, it moisturizes for like initially, but then it dries out my lips. I guess I have sensitive lips or whatever. This minty one, after like a while, it just tastes plasticky. So yeah. Another thing that wasn't worth the hype is this Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. This is just very oily. Just wanted to show you the lid. I'm not even going to squeeze the bottle, but look at this tip. Look how oily it is. Actually, it's dripping on the side right there. Look how oily that is. And you're going to apply that like on your face. It comes with this pencil. I don't know what that's for, but yeah. So that's my tag. I hope you liked it. It was very fun to do. I actually really love drugstore products, and you can really find dupeable things from the drugstore. You don't have to spend so much money, and you can still have like really, really great products. So I hope you liked it. I tag everyone who sees this, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.